CW bosses say superhero series had their time on their network.
Oh yeah.
So expect more One Tree Hills and Felicities and all that stuff coming soon.
Dawson's Creek.
The white girl classes are making a comeback.
I mean, fuck it, bring back. I want to win. Dawson Creek reboot.
Yeah.
Just lit.
Yeah, Dawson. I mean, I don't know what this means for CW because I never thought that they were the network for superhero shows in the first place. But when they started doing it, I was like, I don't really like none of them.
They kind of were though.
They absolutely were.
That was like the bread and butter.
Just because they did them don't mean they were good.
I mean,
they were good though.
Which one? Lois and Clark? That was it?
No, Flash was good at one point. Arrow was good at one
Flash
point.
Was good. Exactly. I mean, did they stay good? No. But were they good? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, absolutely. What's the ratio? So y'all named 2 out of what?
Black Lightning was good at one point. Black Lightning was good at one point, but it just
Black Lightning was CW?
Yeah. Wasn't it? Yeah.
Oh, it's been so long.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was. It was a long time.
Even Legends of Tomorrow was pretty good. That was really good. It was different. Like they have a decent track record. Like I'm not saying they were like perfect shows or whatever, but they definitely had a moment. Like Arrow first season was fire. Second season was I won't say fire, but first season was really good. Second season was really really good. And then third season, man, and then it sort of kept falling off. And the longer it was on the air, the more kind of whatever. And same thing with Flash. First couple of seasons really really strong.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, if those shows weren't good, they wouldn't have made so many. Like they were doing something right for a little bit, and then after a certain point, it just sort of whatever they were. I think what ended up hurting the shows, in my opinion, the most were the fact that they were built around a regular American television episode count and schedule. So that means they were doing, was it 23, 26 episodes a season? So when you have a overarching storyline and you're dragging everything out for fucking 23 episodes, 26 episodes, after a certain point, after a certain point, I don't think the return feels the same. It's like, oh, we waited all season for this, and this is what we got. It's like if it was like a Netflix show where it's like 13 episodes, it's like, you kind of in there and out, in and out, in and out. It's easier to make the writing tighter. There's less like episodes that are just throwaway episodes because you get a lot because you're trying to fill episodes. So you get a bunch of stuff that's filler that doesn't really mean anything. It's like, oh, this is like a dumb episode just because we got to pad this.
Yeah.
So I think that ended up hurting the shows in the long run.
So what do you think their next venture is?
White people
genre shows.
I don't think so.
I mean, it depends on what happened with the writer's strike, but so it might end up just being reality TV, but that because there's no writers. But if we get writers back, who knows? The world is still we're gonna get Seventh Heaven back. They're gonna bring back Everwood. They're gonna bring back One Tree Hill. Those are the name of the show.
One Tree Hill. I know.
That was the show.
You saw that they canceled the Pop-Up Girls?
Oh yeah, they should. Couldn't get right.
I don't know if that was because of the writer's strike or it's just the show was really bad.
I think it was like a collateral of both.
Probably both. It was like, yo, this show
niggas ain't writing too? Shit.
I ain't got no writers. What we gonna do?
This shit over with.
You guys, the fuck we gonna do? Wait, we've already been waiting that long,
right? Didn't they film a pilot already?
Yeah, we talked about this shit like 2 years ago. That shit should have been out.
Yo, this shit.
They officially because they put the pilot out and then it was like, we gotta go back to the drawing board, and then they just
that shit.
scrapped it. I saw that shit sometime last week. It was like Tuesday or Wednesday. Like, that shit is just not coming out.
Shit.
Like, it's canceled. I was like, damn, we didn't even get a pilot episode. We didn't get like a series. We didn't get nothing. We didn't get like a 2 to 3 week run. Nothing.
I'm glad. I didn't want to see the Black Mojo.
Until I saw the post, I completely forgot it was still in development. Yeah, it was. I was like,
hell yeah, dude.
I never forgot because once I saw them hooked up to the harness, I was like, this is going to be horrible. And I was like, how do you actually do this with all the characters? Because I didn't know how they were going to humanize most of the characters.
Ooh, Mojo Jojo?
How are they going to do this?
Mojo Jojo?
Make Mojo Jojo black.
Oh, no, you can't do that.
Yo, why you?
Do it.
Just a monkey. Just a monkey.
I bet you they
monkey. Nah, can't do that.
It's gonna be. It was just gonna be bad CGI.
Almost said something flagrant.
No, don't do that.
You was gonna say something about him, wasn't you?
Him? Oh yeah. Oh, that's inclusive. Should have had that nigga. That was inclusive. Yeah. What's his name?
Pronouns
is him. That was ahead of the time.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What's his name? It's him.
What was it? The other was it like Fuzzy Lumpkins or something?
Yeah, Fuzzy Lumpkins.
Green Gang.
Yeah.
Miss Bellum.
Yeah.